Hi, Gerhard Bloom, once again, looking at the tyranny and the delusions of the social justice movement. So in this case, for the sake of diversity, equity, and inclusion, especially that latter one, inclusion. Yes, Swim Canada and Swim Ontario are allowing a 50-year-old man who says he's a woman, so they're allowing him to compete with very young teenage girls in swimming competitions. And he's showering and changing in the women's/girls changing room. The girls are described as having described the experience as terrifying. This grown man, 50 years old, in their shower room and then swimming against them in swimming competitions against little teenage girls. This guy, Professor Weishart, right? Professor, York University. He specializes in child behavioral sciences. So this guy should know that young girls are creeped out by naked men who are trying to shower up against them. And then stealing, competition awards, which is, the least of it. But it is still, it's abhorrent and awful. And they want to protect, all swimmers of all genders and sizes and ages, keep the sport free from harassment and abuse. What exactly do they consider harassment and abuse if not for some sexual freak showering in their changing room? It is awful. These leftists have absolutely no moral limits, none. So these teenage girls, very young teenage girls, are having to put up with this. And parents, that would be it. I would withdraw my child, from any such competition. This guy should be jailed as a sexual predator. Instead, anybody who speaks out against this is cast as some kind of bigot because they don't want a 50-year-old man showering with young girls. Awful. Anyways, yes, too crazy to be believed, but it is a fact. Rebel News Canada have videotapes of this guy entering the women's shower room, women/girls, and lining up to compete. Unbelievable. Anyways, check out my book, Deconstructing Social Justice. It will explain what's going on here and why, and just how crazy these leftists are. And I will walk you through the logic of how they arrive at these conclusions, right? Anyways, yes, the book is important. Not important because I wrote it. I wrote it because the issues could not be more important. Deconstructing Social Justice, available on Amazon in any format you care to choose. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Bye-bye now.